Once and for all, now that I'm free, I want the ball, give it to me. Throw me the Vietnamese, tell him it's time for it, yeah. Tell me the call, who do you see? Stacking it tall, bigger than me, looking at y'all, over the seas. Tell him it's time for it, yeah. Hey, yeah, doing it big, ooh, we, it's bigger than me. Hey, you, look at the kid, ooh, we, bigger than me. Hey, yeah, doing it big, ooh, we, it's bigger than me. Hey, you, look what I did, ooh, we, bigger than me.
Yeah, 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 slick rig type of, cause I'm a bad, get up, in a plane.
At the center position, standing 7'2", number 33,
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now Harden. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Cephalosha is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Westbrook in at the point. KD against Durant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Here's Westbrook. He's off on that one. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Jordan against Harden. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Cephalosha.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high. Makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Good on the triple. KD's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Ibaka. And the shot goes in. Here's Hardaway. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Aguirre. He lobs it up. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. That's tipped. They get it back. And here's Charlotte. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
It's deflected. KD on the wing. Covered by Cephalosha. And the shot goes down. 7 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high. Makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by Charlotte, kept alive. Harden dishes to Ibaka. Passes it to KD. And another shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Aguirre, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
1:56 left to play in the first.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Durant. Drexler comes in for Aguirre. Christie, he's checked in for Jordan. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardaway. Then for the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Cephalosha. Daquan Cook comes in for James Harden. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Irving, who's back up. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jackson. To end the run, Durant for three. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here is Ibaka. Count that one. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
Drexler. And it's sent back by KD.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line for two.
First one falls for him.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City trails by 9. Pass to Durant. Outside for Jackson. The pass to Collison. 5 to shoot. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Got a piece of it. From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Garnett. Irving is out there with Christie. Then there's Drexler. And it's Howard in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Christie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Christie's got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Jackson with it. A floater. Excellent D from Drexler.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Oklahoma City trails by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Durant kicks to Fisher. The rebound by Garnett.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Walker's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for the Thunder. Westbrook comes in for Reggie Jackson. Oklahoma City trails by 15. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now, and it's sent back by Howard. Walker goes in, and the dunk by Walker.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. And it's sent back by KD.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
Charlotte leading by 15. Floats it up for Walker. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Cephalosha's running. James Harden. He's checked in for Oklahoma City.
James Harden.
Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. Durant
hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Cephalosha against Drexler. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Oklahoma City trails by 13. Ripped away. Walker with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Walker the pass to Howard. Over Ibaka, and there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Walker.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Cephalosha passes to Ibaka. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Cephalosha misses. Charlotte leading by 15. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the paint.
And it's good to see George concentrate on getting the ball to the open man. Excellent floor awareness.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Thunder.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
And so it's Charlotte with it. James Harden missing on the 3. Here's Aguirre. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. An easy 2 points on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
There's the double team with Westbrook. And the shot goes in from Aguirre.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
30 seconds left to play here in the half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harden, that's good.
You know, the confidence Harden has in his three-point shot, especially that step back that he shoots, is just mind-boggling. He loves letting it fly from deep.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Vince Carter hits them both. 17 seconds left now here in the second.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Collison. Back to Jackson. A floater, and it's good on the way-in. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And so it's Charlotte controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Charlotte with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Taking a look at the Thunder, Durant is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Thabo Cephalosha. Then it's Harden. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Abdul-Jabbar's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
Charlotte leading by 20. And here is Hardaway. No points in the game yet for him. Some solid defense there from KD. Cephalosha has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cephalosha's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Down low. It's tipped. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Harden right side. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Durant. The Thunder pull it in.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Durant, the pass to Ibaka.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside the length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. No good on that one.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 2008. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Fisher's checked in for Russell Westbrook. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Fisher. And that one's good, Irving. And Charlotte leads by 21.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here is Harden, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And stolen by Jordan. Outside Irving. Lobbed up there for Durant.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
KD's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. And Fisher kicks to Harden. The 3 from KD. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Charlotte. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. And then for Oklahoma City, Nick Collison's checked in for Durant. And Cook subbed in for James Harden. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Fisher dishes to Collison. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And that one's good from Fisher.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Passes it to Aguirre. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now, here is Ibaka. 7 points in the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Aguirre, good.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Fisher. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Some changes for Charlotte. Walker's checked in for Aguirre. Christie comes in for Jordan. Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. Then for the Thunder, Durant comes in for Nick Collison. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Fisher. Now here's Jackson. And here's Cephalosha for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Garnett's got his fourth rebound in this one. Walker goes in. And the dunk by Walker.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Ibaka. To the paint. And it's Cook missing.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Floats it up for Walker. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Christie against Cephalosha. Jackson has the open look. Offensive rebound. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's George. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Second chance shot. He gets it in there. George has got his first bucket in this one.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Teardrop shot. It's not going to go for him. Walker with some nice D. There's the lob to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George, something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Got it off in time. No good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Charlotte as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Hardaway is out there with Carter. Then there's Howard. Then it's Paul George, and it's Walker in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now, here's George.
Hey, and George really is one of the better dunkers in the league. Actually, one of the best. He's creative. He's got great bounce, excellent length, and pretty creative every time he gets a chance to throw it down.
George has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Brown the pass to Collison. Now here's Brown. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Feeds to Collison. Just 5 on the clock. Hands are the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Charlotte making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
Kevin Durant.
Just 3 to shoot. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Right side George. Smith with the defensive effort. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Drexler, he's checked in for Charlotte. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Brown feeling it out a bit, and Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brown. He dishes it to Collison. Smith kicks to Williams. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Smith. Here's Brown. The Thunder with another miss. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
They grabbed their own miss. Poked away and stolen by Howard. Here's KD. That one falls coming off Carter's feed. And it's 13 points for KD. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
At the line, David Williams. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Hardaway. Both shots good from the stripe. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
You know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
Now, here's Brown. There's the feed to Muhammad. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Nazir Mohammed. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Charlotte making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. On the wing, Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
.158 left in the fourth quarter. Now Brown. Smith outside. Williams passes to Brown. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collison, no good. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You've just got to marvel at his greatness.
Williams against Drexler. No one near him. Muhammad, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Stolen by Durant. Collison against Howard. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Left side, Williams. Smith outside. He feeds it to Collison. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Fast break now for Charlotte. And Drexler throws it down hard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Brown. Pass to Muhammad. Can they get it? And the officials call a traveling violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Charlotte. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From deep three-point range, Smith with the defensive effort. Kicks it out to Drexler. Irving drives in. Misses the layup. Knocks it loose and stolen by Irving. Here's Howard. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.